Good evening, everybody. It is me, Cyrus. Welcome to the late night Sunday stream. It's been an interesting weekend. I actually have done quite a bit of streaming the past few days. This has been unusual for me. I had kind of gotten to where I wasn't streaming all that regularly, whatever. But here we are doing more. Part of the reason that I have wanted to stream more is because I've gotten, my Game Gear. I got my Game Gear back from Chris. It's been a blast. I have been having so much fun with it. I thought I would play a little bit more tonight. The HDMI output he did on it is absolutely fantastic. So it's good. It's good for streaming stuff. I thought we might play some shmups on the Game Gear. Uh-oh, my camera just messed up. Well, that's not good. Look at me. I look like I'm caught somewhere in the middle of some time warp. Hang on, let me see if I can fix it. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. That's strange. Very strange. Alrighty. Well, hopefully my camera stays functional. It's very strange, very bizarre. Anyway, welcome everybody to the chat. Luke's Awakening was first in. What's up? He says, Game Boys are for boys, Game Gears are for men. Men. Yes. Drunky Cheese is also here. What's up, Evo? Hello, Evo. Evil is among us. It's very dramatic. He says, you mean Game Gears are for girls? You see, Luke, now it rhymes. I don't know what to say about that, Drunky Cheese. You're going somewhere I can't follow. Casey, the Intellivision Gamer, is also here. 2 a.m. already? No, not quite. It is 9:40 p.m. here in Texas. Normally, 2 a.m. be about when I would do this, though. So, good point. Good point. 2 a.m. Are you in Spain? The rains in Spain fall mainly in the plains, but it was raining here tonight. It was spectacular. Tricom 79 Master Gear Excalibur Texas Edition Pro 3264 SP. Okay. I don't even know. All right. Late night, 9 p.m. Scott. 9 p.m. Scott. It's late night for me. I get up really early. I get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So. Last night, regularly, yes. Metal Torso, what's up? What's up? Last line, Metal Torso. Drunky Cheese says, more like caught in the middle of something rise. Okay. Last line, I don't know what's going on lately. I feel like I'm in another, I don't know. It's very strange. Last line, now you're playing with Mega Power. That's right. Mega. Well, it's not Mega. That's the Mega Drive. Master Power? No, that's the Master System. Gear? You're playing with Power Gear. I don't know. There's a thing. Let's see. All right. Let's fire up the game. First game up is a shmup that was a pretty early release for the Game Gear called Haley Wars, or Halley Wars, depending on how you chose to pronounce that back in the day. This was a game that I remember seeing ads for and seeing on display at like the toy store I went to where we got my Game Gear. I think it was in the mall in Brownwood, Texas, and I think it was Circus Toys or something like that. We'd go there all the time when we would go to the mall. Anyway, but I didn't own this game back in the day, but I have owned it since, and it is a good shmup. So we're going to play a little bit of the Haley Wars. Of course, it's from Taito. Taito makes badass shmups. Yeah, if my webcam messes up, I apologize. It was giving me some problems earlier, so pay attention to that. Shots normal or turbo? I think we'll go with turbo. I love turbo. They give you auto turbo on this. That's pretty badass. Level, hard, easy. We'll stick with easy. That's easy's where I'm at. I go easy, you know. I'm an easy kind of guy. I'm easy going. I need an easy game. Oh my goodness. Tricom, that's the official name. Its working code name was Nightshade. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Looks like you were having a DSP moment. Yeah, well, maybe not exactly. Not yet. Not that you guys have seen. Anyway, damn phone. My blood pressure. Sorry, Metal Torso. Brian F. What's up, Brian? Brian F. just finished a session of Zelda Oracle of Seasons Game Boy Color, but I'm a bit big into Game Gear as well. Dude, Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages. Fantastic. I played through both. I had both of those cartridges back in the day, and I got to tell you, superb gaming. You got to beat both of them because they connect to each other. But great Zelda stuff going on there. Awesome gameplay. Very, very good stuff there. All right. There's a Zelda sort of like game on Game Gear and on Master System called Axe Battler. It's a little different from Zelda, but it's very similar. Similar. But Zelda is Zelda, right? You know, Zelda. So anyway. Shooter! I'm getting to it, Casey. I'll get to it. Don't worry. We're going to do it. What's up, Mark Baker? Mark Baker. Mark your calendars. He's here. All right. Here we go. All right. We're going to use the turbo functions. Yeah! If y'all notice any trouble with the stream, whether it's my camera or if the game starts to get choppy or weird or something, feel free to let me know about it because of the way my capture card works, I can't always see when there's an issue with the game. You know what I'm trying to say? So, frame rates and weird stuff like that. So just let me know if you notice anything that seems like something's wrong. I would appreciate that. Have you ever played this game, Haley Wars? This is a legit shmup for the Game Gear. And yes, we are playing on my actual Game Gear here. This is like using the Wii U controller as a controller doing this. It's like spread out. My hands could not be more comfortable. This is like the most comfortable game controller. I want to use a Game Gear for every console as a controller. This is really comfortable. When you have gigantic hands like I do, ladies, that's an advertisement. When you have gigantic hands like I do, it helps to have a big controller. Oh my. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Oh no, I died it. Okay. But what's cool about Haley Wars, you die, but you still keep some of your weapons. You don't lose everything, which is, you know, typical. Typically, they don't have any mercy on you. Let's see. You know I had to do it. Looks clean. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, Jeffrey's here. Jeffrey. Welcome, Jeffrey. Hello. Mr. Nintendo has come to see Sega. This is sort of my Sega Switch. I can play Master System, Game Gear on it, and I have HDMI output now, thanks to Chris Courage. If you guys are interested in having anything modded, Chris Courage's information is in the description of this stream. You can check it out. Go see what he's doing. Talk to him. You know, he'll hook you up. He's a great dude. Good friend of mine and a great dude. And really easy, smooth business partner. You know what I'm saying? Not that we're partners, but to do business with, what do you call that? He's a good guy. I don't let's see. Jeffrey says, do you have any Alista games on the Game Gear? Yes, there's 3 of them. I believe. 3 of them. One of them was not officially released on Game Gear back in the day, but it was released in a collection, and it is a Game Gear game, and I have it on here, which we could check it out in just a minute, because it is amazing. It came out like 2018 or 2019 or something like that. It's ridiculous, but there's 3 of them. Let's see. Subtrend, yeah, Too drunk. I need Cyrus to say it. Cyrus, say, oh, hi. Oh, hi, Mark. Good doggy. Yes. I did not shoot the aliens. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Let's see. Okay. Aliste 3. You know, I want to play Haley Wars, but you're making me do this. So we gotta immediately jump to this so you can see it, because I don't want you to miss it, and I don't know how long you'll be here. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up. It's in my Hacks Homebrews Translations folder that I put in here not too long ago. All right, and where is it at? It's hard for me to read this. Sorry. Yeah, there it is. Game Gear Aliste 3. Let's do it. Let's just jump straight to dessert, you know? They say you can't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat. But we're just going straight to the pudding. We'll do other things with our meat later. Pudding! What was that movie? Was it one of the Naked Guns when he's eating the pudding? The guy asks, "What are you eating?" He goes, "Pudding," and it spits all over his face. I can't remember. I think it's one of the Naked Gun movies. This one takes a minute. I don't have the badass EverDrive for the Game Gear. I have the cheap knockoff one, so it takes a little while to load. But here we go. This is very impressive. This game is very impressive. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Aliste 3, Last Messiah. 2020. Level, normal or special? Oh, my God. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm afraid to... What level do you play on? Never. I can't do this. I'm gonna get in trouble. We'll do normal. I'm gonna get in trouble. All right. Game start. Oh, Nick is here. What's up? Geek Storian is with us. What's up, dude? We don't need your education, Cyrus. That's right. We don't need your thought control. No. Just another brick in the wall, dude. Tricom, it takes a while to load, but the ladies don't complain. High quality games right here. I never heard of them. They're good, man. They're good. You're special. No, you're special. Mark Baker, I still don't have a working NES, sadly. Well, that's something that we're going to have to do something about, Mark. You definitely need to get an NES. Absolutely. Nick says, make sure to keep the cork on the fork. Oh my God. I have to buy the other one this week. I got you. All right, let's do it. Let's play some Aliste 3. Wave 1. Hacking Storm. Oh, yeah. And away we go. And this one has turbo. You don't have to do anything. It's just automatically turbo. Oh, yeah. Game Gear. Yeah. I missed all those. God dang it. It's pretty fast. Oh, I keep missing stuff. Too many things. I can't get them all. Oh, damn it. I was trying to get those. That's what you get when you try to get everything. You die. So many power-ups. Ridiculous. Look at this one. Look at this one. What the hell's up with this one? Yeah. I keep getting that one again. Oh, that's different. Oh, I keep missing stuff because I think I'm gonna get killed by it. There we go. Look at that one. Yeah. That's like Soldier Blade stuff right there. I'll tell you what. It's Soldier Blade. Look at this boss. Oh, damn it. Ran right into that shit. Damn you. Giant alien robot spaceship. So long, sucker. Yeah. Enlisted. Yeah. Wave 2. Last Messiah. Oh, look at all the birds. That's nice. All right, hang on. Check it in chat. Check it in chat. Oh, Jeff says Enlisted 3 is a great game. Apparently it is. Apparently it's pretty good. Mark says, what actually got me into the side-scroller shoot-em-ups was the things from space on Spy Fox PC. I don't know what that is. I don't know. One of my favorites is Sidearms Hyperdyne. That's a good one. I like the TurboGrafx CD version of that, or PC Engine CD version of that. That one's really cool. Mark Baker, hey, Herbert. Oh, okay, we're doing that. We're doing that. Hey. Cha-cha, cha-cha, cha-cha. Oh, yeah. So I did look into the possibility of having FM sound added to my Game Gear. I wasn't sure if the newest EverDrive would give you like FM sound just having the cartridge, you know? Because like on my Mega EverDrive from my Genesis, if I play Master System games on the Genesis using that cart, I can turn on FM sound and it's just enabled through that cartridge. It actually gives me FM sound for Master System games. But unfortunately, the EverDrive, the best EverDrive they have for Game Gear, does not do that as well. So if you want to get FM sound on your Game Gear, you have to actually install a mod for that. It's it can be done, but it's another mod, and it's not perfect. Apparently, it has some issues with the being able to turn it off, and there's like different issues that apparently exist with it. Not perfect. And that really that EverDrive, that best EverDrive, the one from Crix, X7, it is a lot faster to load games, absolutely. But as far as compatibility goes, the only real difference that I know of is it will play Gunstar Heroes. Other than that, there's really no difference. Just it's faster, and it has that one more game compatible. So maybe I'll end up getting it, maybe I won't. I don't really know. I was going to order it, and then I read all that stuff, and I realized that it didn't have the FM support built into it. So I was like, okay, let's hold off and think about this. But if I really want to play Master System games with FM support, like I said, I can always just play them on my Genesis through the Mega EverDrive and do that. And I think there are actually some Game Gear games that have FM sound, or maybe they're modded to have FM sound. I'm really not sure, but I have seen some videos of some Game Gear games that have some FM sound in them. And if I really wanted to do them, you know, I guess I could do an emulator. But anyway, that's where we're at as far as that goes. I'm pretty happy with this setup here, but yeah. Oh boy, look at this guy. He's got knives. Oh no. This guy's got all kinds of weapons. Wow, I could not dodge that. That was bad. Wow. Oh man, okay. Oh, God, I ran right into it again. Sometimes I'm just like, I see something I can easily dodge and then I just don't dodge it. Oh crap, see, why did I do that? I ran right into it. The brain, at least my brain. It's Swiss cheese. We've established this. It is known. It is known. Oh look, we're coming into a planet. Oh my. Wave 3, Terra Diver. Terra Diver! Alright, hang on. Check it a chat. Dude, you gotta play Sega Ages Thunder Force AC. Yeah, I think I might, is that on the Switch? I think I might have that on the Switch. Is it, if I have it, I don't think I've really played it. It might be enhanced. Really not sure. Cause I've got, Thunder Force. What is that one? Thunder Force 3. I've got the Super Nintendo cartridge version of that. Whatever, it's a different name, but it's the same game. And then of course, I can play the Genesis ones. Because I have that, Mega EverDrive. But yeah, all the Thunder Force games are fantastic. Fantastic. All right. I don't think we're going to play through this whole game. Because I want to just jump around and play some different shmups. Shmups. You got to admit, the Master System, the Master System and Game Gear, pretty powerful. It could do some really good stuff. Very, very nice stuff. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. Crap. Wow, I ran right into that. Oh, boy, there's too many of them. Sadly, the world will die. We have failed. It is what it is. Would you get a Sega Nomad? I wish I had a Master System. I never owned a Nomad. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's a portable Genesis, you know. if I got a Nomad, I would definitely have to have that modded because, yeah, the batteries on that, holy crap. Pretty cool system though. I mean, if you had a Nomad, then you could, you know, technically play Master System stuff on that because, you know, Genesis can play Master System stuff. So, but yeah, I never had one of those. It's pretty awesome. Just got my AV upgraded Master System back recently. AV upgraded Master System. What did they upgrade on it? Because Master System has native RGB support. What did they upgrade on your Master System? That's interesting. Interesting. And speaking of Master System, we could check out there's shmups on the Master System as well. There is. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna... Never mind. Let's go back to Game Gear because there was something I was gonna load on here. Forgot about. To show you. Yeah, here it is. Galaga 2. What is Galaga 2 just the European version of Galaga 91? I'm not sure. Might be. I'm going to load 91 and then we'll load 2 and see if there's a substantial difference between these. Tricom, I like my Mega SG, does both Master System and Genesis. Dude, the Mega SG is badass. You can actually play ColecoVision on it too, by the way. The Mega SG is awesome. If you have the adapters for it, you can play Game Gear games on the Mega SG. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, this is Galaga 91. We'll play this for a minute, and then we'll look at Galaga 2 and see if it's the same game, just a different name. I'm not sure. It might be. Yeah, when I had a Mega SG, I got it when it very first came out, and the first set of adapters that they sent out, the Game Gear adapter had a fault. It had a flaw with it, and they told us immediately not to use it. And then they sent us a replacement one that fixed whatever was wrong that was causing the problem. So when I sold it, because I sold a whole bunch of stuff that I had, and when I sold it, I gave the guy everything. I gave him even the bad one, you know, the bad adapter. But I told him, I was like, hey, don't use this. I'm sending it to you, but use the other one. Hopefully he didn't ever use the bad one. All right, let's try Galaga 2 and see if it is a different game. I don't know, it might be. It could be. There it is. Or it might be the same one. I don't know. I don't know. Galaga 2, 1992. So far, I don't know. It looks like the same game. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, this is different. Maybe it's just like an improved version, you know? It is very similar, though. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Tricom, I guess I'll need to watch out. Appreciate the information. Yeah, be careful. Yeah, if you go to use those adapters, don't use, like, make sure you're getting the good one, not the bad one. Oh, damn, ran right into him. Damn it! I was goofing around playing this the other, yesterday, I guess. And, I was playing Rostan for the Game Gear. Because I played through the Master System one plenty of times, but I really hadn't played the Game Gear one too much. It's almost exactly the same, but they did change a couple of small things. And I think it might be easier because I got all the way to the last boss, and then I ran out of continues, but I wasn't even trying. I was just kind of going through it. I got all the way to the last boss, and I was like, wow. Maybe it's just that I have a lot of muscle memory for that game. I don't know. I felt like it was easier than normal, though. Maybe it was just that it's easier to control using the Game Gear as a controller. I don't know. Game over, yeah! Alright, let's play something else. We have more stuff. We're going to go back to Haley Wars because we didn't really play it. We just barely loaded it up and then we got distracted. Tonight is a night of shmups. And Haley Wars is a very good shmup. Look how they did this animation with the title screen. There's all this stuff happening behind the letters. The letters themselves are like animating. It may not seem that impressive, but I kind of wonder like how they did that. Like how did they do that with the tech that they have? I don't know. All right, here we go. Chris Courage. What's up, dude? The man, the myth, the legend. Chris Courage joins the chat. Hey, how's it going? Just saw the notification. Well, there's a Galaga 90 on the Game Gear. Apparently, there's a couple different Galaga games. 91 and Galaga 2. Yeah, I think it might be the same game, except the European version's called Galaga 2, and it seems to have a couple of small, maybe changes. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert. Oh man, what did I? Sometimes I'm like I don't know why I do that. It's always surprising to me when I do that stuff. I like this game. It's pretty cool. Options. Oh boy. Yeah, this HDMI output you did, Chris, is so fantastic. And there's really not any input lag that I've been able to detect, so because I would really be feeling it playing shmups like this. You did a fantastic job, man. Ooh, I got 2 of them. Oh yeah, I forgot that's what you do. You can use the other button to shoot them off at people. They're not really options, they're like missiles. I guess missiles are options in a way. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Come on, where are you? There you are. All right, here we go. I think I wasted it. It's all right. Yeah, it wasn't hard. That was okay. We did all right. Brian F. It's got a kind of astro smash element. The asteroids cause damage to the Earth. If it ever hits 100%, it's game over. Well, there you go. Wow. Wow. I forgot about that. That's what the percentage is, right? Yeah, it's a cool game. Yep, that's exactly what it is. You gotta keep them from getting by you. Pretty cool idea. You know, you don't see that. It's not a common thing you see in shmups, you know? I guess I'm not killing those. Yeah. Whoa. Thankfully, those rocks are not messing with my percentages. Oh, damn it. Right into that. I was trying to get the... Oh, my God. Trying to get the stuff, and I'm killing myself. And I don't want to miss anybody, but... Yeah. Tough. Yep, I can't get to them. And now I'm out of lives. Trying to get all of them. Damn it! Let's see. 1-inch biceps kick that thing's ass. Once in a while I do. A lot of times I don't. What's up, 1-inch biceps? Chris says, older screen upgrades for the Game Gear used a pretty difficult to get extra video out for them. However, when I saw this newer model that made things easier, I had to give it a try. Dude, that was one of the best surprises I've ever had. That was awesome. That was very awesome. Figured it would help you with streaming. Yes. Yes. I hadn't even thought about talking to you about something like that because I just figured it wasn't really feasible. And I was just going to enjoy my Game Gear on my couch, you know? I was just going to do that. But this totally revolutionizes my Game Gearing experience. For show. All right, what do I got in the hacks here? Let's see. I got a few that are like hacks and translations and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. We did the Eliste. And I don't think we'll do any of those tonight because we're just focusing on shmups tonight. I don't think any of those other than the Eliste 3 are shmup. I don't think so. Let's look at Master System. Let's see if we got any good shmups over here. I'm pretty sure we do. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. Power Strike. I think is that a List A2, Power Strike, or is that Power? Am I remembering that differently? Let's load that one up. Master System. Obviously, when you play Master System, the resolution is a lot higher. Yeah, this is a good shmup. Yeah, you can see right off the bat. Oh, shit. God dang it. I was like, I'm not getting any of these power-ups because I'm shooting the things, but then I'm letting them fly off. Ah, damn, this is hard. This is way harder. Wow. Wow. Okay. That didn't happen. That never happened. That never happened. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Thank you, slow down. Oh boy. Oh, that's hard. That's a hard game. Yeah. Plus, it's not helping that the screen that I'm having to look at right here, it doesn't have a 4x3 mode, so it's stretching it out, which of course is going to slightly affect my judgment as far as like moving around the screen. Damn it. All right, that's fine. Got any other good map? We played R-Type on the last stream. We're not going to do that one. Let's see what else we got. Wing Warriors. Is that a good one? It might be. Let's take a look at that one. Yeah, that's a hard game. I think this is, 2019. This is homebrew. All right. Do that one. I don't know how complete this is, or, I don't know. I don't remember much about it. I've had it for a while, obviously, on my SD card. I just don't remember. There might be a newer version of it, too. I don't know. Not too bad. Yeah, Master System stuff will run on your Game Gear. If you have a flash cart or if you have the Master Gear adapter, like this one. Oh, come on, camera. My camera's messing up. Yeah, if you have a Master Gear adapter, you can play Master System games on a Game Gear with that too. Last line. Well, the title and character thing, that looks really good. The game looks okay. It's all right. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know. I think this might just be like a beta version or something, like incomplete version. Can't remember. That's pretty good. Wait, let's play something else. Let's check something out. That's pretty good though. Oop, hang on. There we go. All right. Back to Game Gear. Let's see what else we got in the way of schmips. Oh wait. It might be, if I remember, there's this one that I like a lot. Where is it? I'm not going to remember the name of it. I thought it was named something else, but I don't see what I was looking for. Okie doke. We do have the other Aliste. I'm pretty sure that second Aliste is Power Strike. Let's double check. Maybe it'll be easier if it is the same game, it'll be easier than the Master System one. That one's pretty hard. Sega. I might be completely wrong. Power Strike 2. Ah. So Aliste, the first one might be Power Strike then. Okay. Okay. Level easy. Speed 4? Oh. How high does it go? 8? Yeah, we'll just see how 4 is. Yeah, let's do that one. Oh yeah, look at this. That's cool. That's a nice effect. Ah, damn it. Can't tell what's power-ups and what's gonna kill me. Oh, damn it. This is a good one. This is really good. Now I'm curious though. I need to check. I want to check and make sure because I think that Aliste, the first one, is actually Power Strike. It's just called Aliste. Where is that at? Game Gear. Yeah, there it is. Aliste. Let's see. Because if that was Power Strike 2, that would make sense, right? Logic. Sega. Aliste. Normal, special. This seems familiar. Oh. Okay, this is a lot different than the Master System one. I don't think it's the same game. Cool. Well, that's good news. I like it when it's a different game. That's cool. Got some good graphics. I always thought it was fascinating that the Game Gear, other than a few upgrades, was basically a Master System. And the Game Gear used a Z80 processor, right? Just like the Master System. And so did the Game Boy. The Game Boy used a Z80 processor. So I always wondered if it was possible to port Game Boy games to the Game Gear, since they both have Z80 processors. I always wondered if that was a possibility. I don't know enough about that kind of stuff to know what I'm talking about. Just something I wondered. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that one. I like it. All right. Master System. I don't have all my Master System stuff on here. I need to get everything on here. And SG-1000 stuff will run on here, but it seems like some stuff is not correct. Like it seems like the SG-1000 stuff doesn't 100% work. Like, for example, I'll bring up Zaxxon, and I think there's something wrong with the way the graphics are being displayed. Like they're backwards or something. I'll show you what I mean. This doesn't look right. But I've never had an SG-1000, so I couldn't tell you for sure, but doesn't it look like there's something wrong here? I think there's something wrong with these graphics. Yeah, can't even see what's happening. But, I mean, it is still cool the SG-1000 stuff works at all, you know? I just think it doesn't work correctly. Because this is not how Zaxxon's supposed to look, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't look like this on anything I've ever played it on. Yeah, something's wrong with that. What's up, Cranible? Welcome. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe there's like patched SG-1000 stuff or something. I don't know, because that stuff seems like some of it seems to work better than others. Like, let me bring up. Hang on. Where's Hang On 2? Yeah, Hang On 2. This seems to work better. Chris, those graphics are weird. Certain colors on planes, yeah. Extorian, that's messed up looking version of Zaxxon. Exactly. See, this looks fine. I don't see anything wrong with this. Obviously, this doesn't look as good as Hang On the Master System or Hang On 2 on the Genesis or anything. This is SG-1000. But, and Game Gear takes the Hang On stuff to the next level. There's like a motorcycle game on Game Gear that looks really nice. But this works. This one is okay. This one seems to run fine. So it's just like some of the SG-1000 stuff seems to have problems. I don't know. I don't know. I just looked at a video and that's not how it runs. Thanks, 1 Inch Bicep. I figured that. Xander Pac-Man. Hi, what's up? What's up, Xander? Chris says, how about Load Runner? Okay, we'll check that out. We'll check out Load Runner. Assuming I have it on here. Load Runner. Let's see how that looks. I've never played it on here, so yeah, I can tell already there's a problem. Some of these games, yeah, there's something going on. So, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm not even going to be able to play that. Well, at least we checked it out. We tried. Alexander, I find the Game Gear fascinating, including its non-square pixels. Non-square pixels. I didn't realize Game Gear had non-square pixels. Born Distracted, how do the Disney games look like on this? Game Gear Disney games. We could check out, let's see, what, The Lion King? We can do that one. Lion King. I used to have this back in the day. It's one of the games I gave my brother when I gave him my original Game Gear. Alexander, I'm doing okay. Cranable, what are you using to play Game Gear? I'm playing on a Game Gear. This is HDMI modded from Chris. Chris Courage did this. Yeah, I'm playing on a Game Gear. Bug Bomb Game Gear, more like great gear. Yeah, it's so great. So good. Born at 1 inch biceps. Maybe the Zaxxon ROM screwed up. Maybe that's true. Maybe it's bad ROMs also. That's possible. That's possible. Chris Courage. Oh, yeah, that's not right. It's supposed to look like Apple II version. Yeah. You ever played Lion King on Game Gear? Not bad. I haven't played it in years. I did used to have this back in the day. Amazing, I barely remember anything about this game. But I remember I could jump. I don't know where to go here. Right there. There we go. That way. You gotta do a lot of leaping of faith in this game. That's a good game. I like this game a lot. It's very relaxing. I think it gets pretty hard as you get further into it, though. Damn. There we go. Okay, we gotta get to that one. See, I remember some stuff. Ouch. Alright, how do you do this? I don't remember this. You gotta like get behind them and then growl at them? No? I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, I don't remember. At least it starts me right here. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Anybody remember what you do? Because I don't. Pause. Grandable, what are you using to play game? Oh, I already read that. Born Distracted. What's up, Born Distracted? Hey, Mr. Courage, how come you don't give Cy an OLED screen for his Game Gear? He installed a very nice LCD screen in my Game Gear. It's very sharp, high resolution. It's very nice. Alexander, from what I read, the Game Gear has the same resolution as Game Boy, 160 by 144, but in a 4:3 aspect ratio. Oh, interesting. I didn't have a Game Gear, but a friend of mine let me play on hers. I played this on Sega Genesis. May we help with advice? Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember how to play it. I remember what to do. What's up? Tell me. Brian says, wait till he starts panting, then jump on him. Okay. Okay. Let's see if that's what we do. Pause, the most entertaining part of the game. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn, he keep... No, I don't know. I'm not expecting when he does that. Okay, there we go. I like this music. Oh, there he is. Ha! That's good music. Nice. So it's really not even hard at all. I just was overthinking it. Ah, stupid. Ah. Okay. Don't, just, I didn't know what I was doing at first. Now I know. Just don't get hit. Just watch for him to jump and run underneath them. Not a big deal. I just didn't understand what was going on. Stupid. Get too far away. Wow. Okay, dude. Oh, and then I'm... My God. Epic failure. Oh, it's Scar. Hi, Scar. That's nice graphics, too. Unfortunately, I'm too terrible to even get past the first part of Lion King. What the hell? How's this possible? That is some BS right there. Very disappointing. Oh my gosh. Can you dash in the game? I don't think so. Xander, the version is still beautiful in 8-bit. I think it's pretty good. Game Gear had some good colors, man. It had the 32,000 colors or something like that. It had way more colors than even the Master System or the Genesis, which is so bizarre. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So what I also thought was interesting was there's a game on here called Outrun Europa that is not really Outrun. It's actually more like Road Rash. It's like Road Rash. But there is an Outrun. And it's not the Master System version of Outrun. It's like a whole different Outrun. It's very strange. Yeah, and it was only in Europe and Brazil, apparently. This is the one that came out for Game Gear. It's not the Master System one, though. It's very strange. I had a hard time with Lion King as a kid. Well, I still do, apparently. I don't remember having a hard time with that guy, but it was that's been like 30 years ago, so... All right. Yeah, this is not the Master System Outrun. This is like a whole different version of it. Obviously, in some ways, this looks like not nearly as good as the Master System one. Lower resolution. But there's some things they do on this that are interesting. The graphical effects that you'll see. And it's... Yeah, it's just very different. Like, look how they do the water effect. See how the water does like a line scrolling effect or something? I have Outrun 3D. I have the 3D glasses from my Master System. It's a pretty cool way to play Outrun. I think every version of Outrun has something cool about it, pretty much. But this one is quite a bit different from the Master System one. Like, I'll show you. We'll load the Master System one. You see immediately what the difference is that I'm talking about. This version's still beautiful in 8-bit. Thunderpin, what's up? Hello, Cy. I came at the right time. Outrun. Music is actually pretty impressive for the hardware, yeah. So you can see, obviously, Master System version, a lot higher resolution. Graphics look a lot better. Frame rate is not too good. And they would show Outrun and Afterburner and, you know, all the different Sega games and the light gun stuff and everything. They had those awesome commercials where they're like, Sega challenges you with Space Harrier and, you know, all this stuff. The challenge will always be there. And I was like, dude, I want this. I didn't get the Master System when it was like out, when it was like a current system. I got it as it was pretty much over and been over for a few years. Because it was in junior high when I finally got a Master System. And I got it cheap. I think I got it used from like Play It Again or Game Dude or one of them. And I just started buying crap tons of Master System games because they were cheap as hell. And then they still were selling it in the Sears catalog, so I did buy some in the Sears catalog as well. That's how I got Phantasy Star. But I love the Master System. It's one of those like weird consoles that nobody had and nobody knew nothing about, but I was aware of it because of those commercials and stuff. So when I got it, it was like so fascinating to me. You know, it's kind of interesting how that happens. It happened to me with several different consoles. Master System, TurboGrafx, the Atari Jaguar. Of course, I was there at the beginning of the Atari Jaguar. It is what it is. But I'll always love the Master System. And thus, Game Gear. Game Gear is basically an upgraded Master System. And plays Master System games. So, yeah. Thank you so much, Chris, for hooking me up, getting this HDMI installed on my Game Gear, getting a better screen, all the different stuff you did, recapping it, everything. It's amazing. Born Distracted, didn't Game Gear have a battery pack add-on? It had like a little weird-looking pill-shaped battery thing, and it also had a back plate battery pack you could like screw onto the back. I never had any of that. But that would have been really cool. Mike Wolf, you got the F1 Championship game for Game Gear? I'm pretty sure we could load that up. Mike Wolf, my uncle had, it was expensive for the 80s. Yeah. Chris Courage, I had a good friend who used to buy cheap Master System games because they were stupid cheap. They had the power base converter for the Genesis. That was pretty cool. We never had that. Never had the power base converter. I thought that was cool as hell, though. But we never got one of those. Oh, come on, power. I've got the power. Come on. There we go. Okay. What game were we looking for? F1 for Game Gear. Let's see if I have that. I wonder if it's called... Oh, there we go. Okay. There's two different F1s. It might be the same game, because that one says Europe, and that one says USA, so that might be the same game. F1 Formula 1 and F1 World Championship. Well, you're probably thinking of F1 Formula 1, right? I don't know. Let's see what that one looks like. And then if it's not the one you're thinking of, we check the other one out. Sega. All right. Arcade. Easy, yes. I think. Okay. Name. Four laps, that's plenty. San Marino, French, British. We got a bunch of options. We'll just go with the first one. Target finishing position 8. Sounds familiar? Okay. Cool. I didn't realize that was the one off to the right. I'm used to starting in the middle of the screen. Oh boy. Oh wow. Spinning out. Nice that it has auto transmission. This is not bad. Oh, stay on the track. Oh, those turns, man, they are brutal. Oof. Turns are rough. It's very loose on the turns like that. But, not bad. Yep, this is it? Okay. This game looks pretty fluid. Yeah, I mean, the frame rate's nice. Graphics are good. It's just those damn turns. Holy crap. You're trying to kill me. Man, I love racing games. I still have a good collection of Super Famicom carts, and like I think I have over 10, I don't know how many, but a lot of racing games on the Super Nintendo, just because I love racing games so much. I got a lot on there. I own a crap ton of racing games on a lot of different platforms. I enjoy racing games that a lot of people probably wouldn't enjoy, just because I'm just such a fan of the concept, you know. And I think a lot of people are frustrated easily by racing games, and they don't want to spend a lot of time with them if they don't immediately like start having good success. I almost enjoy the harder ones more because I want to keep playing them. I don't know. I'm kind of weird. I'm very weird. Let's be honest. I like this game. This is a good game. Thank you for telling me about it. There's another racing game that I really like on Game Gear called GP. What is it called? GP Racer? GP something like that. It's a motorcycle game. It's like Hang-On, but like upgraded quite a bit from the Master System Hang-On. It's pretty awesome. Oh boy. I'll keep playing this all night. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Xander says, I heard Batman Returns and Game Gear. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. It's very good. It's not like it's very similar to the Master System one, but it's also got some differences. But yeah, it's really good. Brian F, for $50 you can get a USB-C power board that comes with 2 lithium batteries for each compartment. Gets you over 10 hours of Battery life. Well, that's interesting. That might be something I think about down the road. I'm not sure about that. I'll have to look at that, Brian. Thank you. Xander, this game looks pretty fluid. Born Distracted. Hey, Si, any homebrews and hacks on this? Well, I don't have all of that on this SD card at the moment. I forgot to move some of it over, but I do have some stuff. We were looking at some stuff earlier, actually. Aliste 3 is one that was part of a collection, and it's actually a Game Gear ROM, but it wasn't released. It's until like 2020. But I have the ROM for it, and it runs. We were playing it earlier on the Game Gear. It's really awesome. But yeah, there's a lot of good homebrews and hacks. There's a bunch of projects in the works also for Master System and Game Gear. There's a Master System version of Ninja Turtles, the arcade game, that looks really nice. It actually looks really nice. Yeah. Game Gear, is a little bit more powerful, but it doesn't have as high a resolution as Master System. But as far as like color and stuff and stereo sound, there are some benefits to Game Gear. But having both of them on here is like the best of both worlds, I think. So whichever version, like, because some of these homebrews are for Master System and Game Gear, there's like a different version. Be able to try out both of them on here. One of them might be better to play in handheld mode because of they blow it up a little bit. So it might be that it's good to have both on here. Racing games are always fun to watch. Yep. I'm weird too. Well, welcome to the party. Welcome to the party, pal. Chris Courage. It's so rewarding when you figure out the quirks of certain racing games. Absolutely. 100%. That's a cool game. Thank you for showing me that real quick. I'm going to try to find that motorcycle game I was talking about a second ago. GP something. GP. I think it might be. They're not in order for some reason. Maybe it's not. Okay. She sound like GP Rider. There it is. See? Okay, I found it. By the way, GG Shinobi and GG Shinobi 2. Hell yeah. Very, very good. What's up, Silverwings? Just got done streaming some Donkey Kong Bonanza. I was watching you streaming that earlier. I'm not really interested in that game that much, but I was watching you stream a little bit. That's cool. How far, I don't know if you know how far you are, but you making good progress on it? I know Luke went through that game a little while back. I don't know. It'd be interesting to get your thoughts about it once you get through it. Mike Wolf, Hang On is a good one too. I think you got to press up and down on the D-pad shit. Yeah. So like GP Rider is like an upgraded Hang On. Like you can see like, this is a demo running right here, but you can see like it's got the same graphics as Hang On basically, but like a little bit more better colors, and they added some extra stuff and things. So it's pretty awesome. All right, we played a little bit. 17 layers levels. I think I have 5 left. Oh, there you go. I'm getting some weird little things on the screen there. That's weird. I noticed that in a couple of different games. This one and Mortal Kombat 2, I noticed it. I'm not sure what's up with that. Oh, you're okay. You're liking it. That's good. There we go. Oh, come on, man. Damn it. I wasn't paying enough attention. I was trying to figure out if I need to shift gears here. don't think I have to shift gears, which is nice. I'm all over the damn track. Cool. Nice little animation there. Speed that up. I don't need to watch it. Whoa, we're flying past everybody. Ouch. Wow. Wow. Oh, crap. You don't explode on this one like you do on Hang On. I always loved that on pole position when you would crash. It's like you would crash and it sucks, but your car would explode spectacularly, so it actually was kind of fun. It's like on Outrun when your car flips all over the place. Like, it sucks, but it's actually also kind of cool. Oh. Man, I would have such a concussion from that. Probably broke like half the bones in my body. Come on, man. Ah, come on. Man. Get on the track. Final lap. I'm getting better about it. I'm getting better. Got to use my damn brakes. I hate using brakes. Oh, come on. I gotta say, the Game Gear is a very comfortable controller. I said it earlier, but it's fun. It's the best Master System controller I've ever had. Whew. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. How is Road Rash on Game Gear? Dude, it's actually really good. It's better than you would think it would be. It's surprisingly good. You bear in mind, this is an 8-bit system, right? And Road Rash, most people would, think of like the Genesis one and how that one runs and everything. So bear in mind, this thing's, you know, not anywhere near the power that the Genesis has, but Road Rash is better than you might think. See if I have it on here. Yeah, here we go. Road Rash. I remember the first time I played it on here, I was very surprised. Let's see. Born Distracted. Hey, Silver, did you get the DLC? Oh, yeah, the $20 DLC. Forgot about that. My brother and I love Road Rash 3. Road Rash 3 on Genesis, yes. Road Rash on 3DO. Yeah. Every version of Road Rash is pretty good. There's another game I was saying earlier. There's a game called Outrun Europa, and it's like Road Rash, kind of, on the Game Gear. If you never played Outrun Europa, it's not like Outrun. It's very different. Let me look at it in a minute. Yeah, this is the Game Gear Road Rash. I remember the first time I played this on Game Gear, I was like, really? I was very surprised. I mean, look at this. Control is really good too. Oh, god dang it. Well, that didn't go well. I gotta go get my motorcycle. I don't know how they did this on Master System, because, I mean, it's not as detailed, obviously, and it's not as high resolution as the Genesis one, but all the stuff going on with the track, the effects that are happening right here, how's this possible? Like, it's like, what kind of sorcery is this? Because this, all intents and purposes, I mean, this looks very similar. It even has like parallaxing. It's crazy. You even have rear view mirrors. This is, I don't know. I don't know how they pulled this off. I really don't. Whoa, I nearly got hit by that guy. Yep. That's phenomenal. That's very, very good. Okay. Sanders says, thank you for streaming it for me. Hell yeah, dude. Thunderpin, I'm a huge Road Rash fan, but never played it on Game Gear. I'm interested. It's pretty good. Born Distracted sprites are very big here. Yep. Wow, it's definitely Road Rash. I mean, I'm telling you, it looks very similar to the Genesis game. It's very surprising. I was like, really? I still don't know how they did it. It's nuts. Chris says, looks like a zoomed in version of the Master System game. Yeah, we could see what it looks like on Master System, because you could play it that way on, like this too. Let's see if I have that on here. I don't have that on here. Okay. Yeah, I don't have everything on here, so. Nope. I do have some hacks and translations and homebrew stuff on here. I really want to play through these Phantasy Star Adventure and Gaiden games. I never was able to play through those because they were kind of locked behind a language barrier. But they've been translated now, so I'm looking forward to checking those out. There's several RPGs that I have here that have been translated to English that I want to try, that I really want to go through. Some strategy RPGs too, like Shining Force, Gaiden, and some of these other ones. Sorcery Saga games. Street Hero is these are two different demos for this that this guy's working on. This is homebrew also. I haven't even played it. I haven't even seen what it looks like yet. Oh. Well, that's not right. Maybe it's not going to work on here. Huh. All right. It might not work on my flash cart. I might have to have an actual EverDrive. Let me try that other. There's two demos. Let me try the other one. See if it works. Play Streets of Rage 2 yet? I have, not on here, but that's another fascinating game. Obviously, graphically, it's very limited, but it's definitely, when you play it, it's Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage and Streets of Rage 2 Streets of Rage 2 is better on Game Gear for sure. The Master System one is probably the one I would want to play on here. Okay, so this one does seem like it's working. That's good. Wow, look at freaking knock that dude in the next week. Holy crap. Wow. That move, nobody could do that. That's crazy. This is not a complete game. This is just a demo for a game. That's interesting. All right. Xander says, I have Bare Knuckle 4 CD soundtrack, which includes a mix from the Genesis and Game Gear Streets of Rage games. That's cool. Yeah, let me see if I have that on Master System. I know I have it on Game Gear, but let me see if I have it on here. Master System. Strider. Probably not. I got to get all my ROMs on here. Nope. All right, we can check out the Game Gear one. Oh, Sonic Drift 2. That's another good one. That's a really good one. Streets of Rage 2. I met composer Yuzo Koshiro at a games convention in Germany. Oh, wow, that's cool. That's very cool. It's not going to sound as good as the Genesis, obviously. It's not going to look as good or sound as good, but, you know, it's a portable way to play it from back in the day, so... He was at the German Game Pro magazine booth. That's cool. It's very cool, man. Yeah, I mean, graphics are simple, you know. But you still have the moves and stuff too, like... Come on, man. Ouch. Damn, come on. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. Ouch. Ugh. Jado Rose Dryden, what up? What up? Actually getting ready to wrap up here, guys. I've been going for a while, and I do have to work in the morning. Yeah, see, you got all your moves. I just can't remember how to do all of them. There's that. Pretty good animation. Whew. All right. Oh my God, what a night. We had played a crap ton of games on Game Gear and Master System. Even tried to play some SG-1000 on this thing. Fantastic work, Chris. Very, very happy with this thing. It is spectacular. The Game Gear, fully modded with HDMI out. Awesome screen. All the stuff that he did. So awesome. So good. Chris, thank you so much for that. If anybody's looking for work to be done, Chris Courage's information is in the description of this. You can check it out. I'm sure he could do some good stuff for you. Thunderpin, thanks for being here. Thank you very much. Xander Pac-Man, very much appreciate you being here. Jado Rose, sorry you came in at the end, but we're wrapping things up. You know, like I said, gotta go to bed. Silverwings, good luck. Continue your efforts on Donkey Kong. I'll be looking forward to your final assessment of that. Chris Courage, of course, was here. The man, the myth, the legend himself. The guy who mods all my consoles and has done some amazing, amazing work for me. Thank you very much, sir. Thunderpin, as always. Brian F., Super Mario Graphics 8 tonight. That's right. That's exactly right. Born Distracted. Thank you, Born Distracted, for staying focused for us here tonight. We appreciate that. Mike Wolf joining us for the joining the pack tonight. Mike. Let's see, who else? Bug Bomb Multiplex was here. Cranibal was here. 1 Inch Biceps was here. The Last Line was also here. Mark Baker joined us for a little bit. Tricom 79. The Intellivision Gamer, KC, stopped by as well. Jeffrey, Go Game Go was here. Go Game Go was also here. So was Nick, the Geekstorian, whom I'm always surprised when he shows up, just because, you know, I miss hanging out with him, and it's good to see him. It's good to see him, you know, coming around. Metal Torso, love talking to Metal Torso. Always has fun things to say. So many good people. Drunky Cheese, Evil was here for a little while. Evil, he's probably doing his own stream right now. Very busy guy. It's too busy for me. So busy. Who else? Okay, that's as far back as I can get. So if I missed you, again, you have my eternal apologies. I fall on that sword every time I do a stream. You would think I would learn, but I can't learn because I just can't possibly remember everybody or see everybody. So it happens. It happens to the best of us. And also to me. Guys, that's some Game Gear action. I had some fun. Hope you did too. I'll be back again with more streams. We'll hang out. We'll do fun stuff. We'll goof around. It'll be good times for everybody. Until then, I will see you later. Y'all have a great evening or morning or whatever it is, wherever you are. And I will see you later. Thank you.